Hi guys, welcome back again for another session with Tech Talk with Malik. Today we are doing a exclusive session for Windows 10 applications. So we'll be focusing on Windows 10 shortcuts and the other applications what Microsoft Windows introduced, but some of them doesn't know about these features. So we'll be moving forward with the features and availability of this product. So to start with, we have some interesting product like remote accessing PCs. We are using third-party tools like TeamViewer or other applications like AnyDesk for giving remote assistance, but there are visa application for more than 3 years that applies for having remote assistance available for a long time, but no one knew about it. But with the latest update, it has been updated with more tools and services so that it can be worked smoothly and straightforward when you're working with others. So to start with, let me get the device ready so we can move forward with the presentation. Right. So today we are giving away one of the Microsoft merchandises for one of our viewers who asked the best question and one for our subscriber. So you're free to ask any questions regarding this matter. And we are looking forward to get some good questions and good services today. So you can get a fair share of what we are doing. And this is not for marketing purposes, but this is a good gesture from our side, as well as Microsoft Sri Lanka for providing Microsoft services in Sri Lanka, as well as the other distributors in here. So to start with, right, let me get my PC ready so we can start with other services and other services. Okay. The main features what we have working through is we have problems in using other applications and using the shortcuts of our Windows, right? So let me show my Windows. You can see it properly over here. Let my stream. Okay, right. You can see Windows over here. We have few things available. We have the Action Center from the right side, and we have Windows applications all installed in our PC. Most of the time we are not using it properly, but we have services that is available for Windows shortcuts and other things what is needed. Right, for example, by using the Windows key, we have several shortcuts. It's easy for you to work with. So for example, using the Windows key, the basic Windows key is giving a start menu up, right? So, but there are other specifications as well when you're talking to a Windows key, right? For example, when you start with, let's say you want to get the Action Center, which is available on the right-hand corner bottom. So this is the Action Center what we have. Sorry. Right, give me to clear this stuff. Okay. Right. So this is the Action Center. So if you are using keyboard shortcuts, you have available is by pressing Windows and A, right? Windows and A will promote you to go to the Action Center as soon as possible, getting you the view of your application. This is one of the shortcuts available. So what I will do is I'll put the details so you can note down. Right. Okay. Right. We have Windows logo plus A. It's for Action Center. Right. So we have Windows logo plus A is equal to the Action Center, so it's easy for you to use with. So again, we have others like more details like we have Windows B, right, which shows you the hidden information about these applications. So moving forward, we have others like to make Cortana available, we have Windows C, right? But I think Windows C does not work because now the update has muted Cortana, so I forgot to activate it. So with the activation, you are available to do the display methods. So if you are having multiple applications, we know that we open more and more applications day by day when we are using. So we have to go for the corner to do the that minimize all the application and come back to the Windows. in this method you can use, that means if you're having all the applications on, by pressing Windows and D will give you the feature that will minimize all the application and show you the desktop, right? So you can use the key feature like Windows D, right? So this feature is available for you to work with. So as we are moving forward, you can see that we have applications available with us to work with under the taskbar, right? These also can be accessed by using shortcut with the Windows key available. So what you can do is you can access Windows key, that means quick access to the applications by pressing Windows, and let's say these two applications are nulled. The task view and the search bar is null, so they don't have a number. But from here onwards, it starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I have 6 applications over here. So what I have to do is, if I want to open Microsoft Store, that is the third application in my taskbar. So what I have to do is, I'll press Windows and 3. It will open my application. So all you have to do is click the right number. So let's say I put more applications over here. Let's say I put my Lightroom on my desktop, and I put Illustrator on my desktop, right? These are applications what is available, right? So what I'll do is, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I want to open my Adobe Illustrator. So what I'll do is Windows 8. So it will open Illustrator account. As you can see, it's opening Adobe Illustrator. So this is what we need to work with, right? So we have Illustrator application open. So this will be open when you are using these Windows shortcut. This is one of the easiest method of using Windows shortcuts, as well as to do these methods, right? So what you have to do is, if you want to open the Explorer, right? Now we have Windows Explorer over here. So if you want to open File Explorer, what you have to do is Windows E, right? When you are pressing Windows E, this application will make you go for the uh, File Explorer. So you can go to this application using the shortcut by using Windows E, right? Simple as that. These applications are there for you to use, and I will share with you the links what is available, and you can understand what are the things available as well. So again, if you want to go to for settings, it's the same thing, right? So you have multiple things, always have multiple things available with you, so you can work with the stuff, right? So let me give me, okay. Now if you want to go to settings, you have, now you can click over here and go to settings as well, or else you have another application called in Windows I. When you click Windows I, it will straight away take you to the Windows setting window. So with this, it's very easy for you to access the Windows settings, right? Is quick and easy as that. There are these are available for a long time, but no one is using this. That means all these applications and everything are there to do these methods, right? For example, I want to connect to a multiple source. If you are having wireless display connectivity, I want to connect to my wireless display as quick as possible. So what we can do is, when you click Windows K, it will go to my connect settings. Now here you can see if there is a Bluetooth device available or a display available. All these details are over here, so you can connect a projection, right? These are available, right? So what you can do is, and if you have multiple now you have, let's say I open few applications and you want to minimize all these applications at once. So what you can do is click Windows M. So all these application will be minimized within a click away, so you can understand what are needed, right? So to minimize all these at once, what you will do is Windows M, right? So by clicking Windows M, it will straight away minimize all these applications to you, right? So let's say now if you want to go for the presentation mode, right? Choose a presentation display mode. So what you can do is Windows P. It will go for the projection screen, right? Now we are using these methods earlier as well, but with Windows P, right? It introduced for another level. So these are easy things. These were not new. These were there for a long time, but people are not using. People doesn't understand, or people doesn't know about these features. By clicking Windows P, it will go for the projection, and you can select multiple methods of going for this. And the next method, if you want, that means you can click over here, you can click on the Windows button and start searching. But the shortcut which we have is, we have another shortcut. Let me see. Right. When you click Windows S, right, what will happen is it will go for the search menu. And if you want to search for a particular file, let's say I want to search my Malit tech guide, right? If some things available inside my application, so I can select whether it's the application, a document, or inside the web. So it starts searching whatever the things are there. So I have some of the hits over here called Make a Classroom Environment. So this is in my SharePoint, so it will be shown into my sites, right? So likewise, we have details and other details as well, right? Again, so these are the shortcuts available for you. Cycle through applications, and we have the best one to do that again, right? So now you have applications below, and you want to find out which application you do. You can start pressing. Give me a moment. Put the code over here. Right. By clicking Windows T, you can see the applications what is available over here. Now I have minimized all my applications, so you can see when I click Windows T, it will show me a slight preview, so I can move over to my open applications inside my tab. So all the applications available will be smallly displayed, so you can select it properly. So you can use Windows T for this method, right? Then I will show you each and every one. So no problem. Today we have a long time and we have a long view of numbers and stuff. So what I will do is I will share the link for all the Windows shortcuts available for you. And the most important thing what we have is Windows tab, right? We are going for the task view. With this task view, you are able to multiply and see each applications open inside all your applications. So it's easy for you to log in, right? So you have multiple applications as well. So when it comes to developers or some users, we have different kinds of scenarios that the vulnerabilities of installing something inside your PC, right? This is the fear of having details available to others, of having these things work again, right? That are the things that, let's say you have application you want to run, but you're not sure about the security threats or the environment which will be corrupting your PC or not. So there is a method called Microsoft Sandbox, right? It's easy to activate. You can do is, we'll say we'll use the same shortcut. We'll say we'll go to the control panel, right? We'll go to the control panel, and we'll go for install programations, and I'll go to turn Windows features and features on and off. I'll click over here. When I go to the bottom, there is an option called Windows Sandbox. When I click on this, I click OK. It will take few minutes to install the application inside your PC. So what we'll do is we'll restart the PC because it's needed to be restart for application. So give me a few minutes for the restart to work through. Till that, if you have any questions regarding Windows, please let me know so we can talk about it till my PC is backed up again. So if you have, let's say, any questions regarding Windows or Windows applications, please let me know, because I'm specialized in Windows client as well as Microsoft 365. It can't, it does not matter if you have any questions from other areas as well. I'm happy to help you. So we have multiple experts online right now, so to help you in any of the questions available while you're asking. Right. Give me a moment. I think the PC is back up again. Okay, the features is installing. Right. Okay, I'll start sharing my screen again. Moment. We have some technical difficulties. Give me a moment till I have my Windows PC on. Okay, do you have any questions with the things what we did right now regarding the Windows shortcuts or anything? Please let me know in this on the comments below in Facebook or YouTube. Okay. Okay, I think we have some technical difficulties. Let's see. Okay, so till we get ready, sorry for the inconvenience due to some internet connectivity issues. We cannot share the screen at the moment. Okay, we are live. Okay, we'll see the screen again. Okay, so you can understand we installed Windows Sandbox earlier, right? It's very easy. You can go to the control panel and add features, and from that you can start using Windows Sandbox. So let me explain a little bit of Windows Sandbox. Windows Sandbox is a feature. It acts as a virtual machine, but in a secure area. It will be creating a same image as the Windows you have, but in a secure way. It just show you a copy image. That means it doesn't have any permanent files or any other details available, but it's just like an image of your own PC, but in a secure way that cannot connect, because it's creating a shadow of your Windows. So we'll type Sandbox, and you can see the application over here called Windows Sandbox. When you click on that, you will get a Windows Viewer. So you can see these are the applications. So it will differ from PC to PC according to your performance. You can work through the stuff and see. Uh, okay, so till the Windows Sandbox log, it will talk, that means this is the first time I'm launching after that means after I repair my computer. So because of that, it will take about few minutes to run this application. Right. Okay. Now here you can see that it's a normal Windows inside Windows, right? It's a virtual machine, but it doesn't have any image, permanent image inside your PC, right? So this is the same application what is available, right? So you can do is you can copy files and folders for this. Let's say I can copy, give me a moment, I'll copy a normal file. Um, okay, let's say we copy this. You can copy paste anything from your PC inside over here, right? You can paste an image or application run on this. So all this instant is only for the view of this application only. So that means every time you restart Microsoft Sandbox, it's a new Windows. right? It's not the same one you continue to open with, right? So this is the best feature of this Windows Sandbox is it's a new thing. So whatever you install over here, it's only for this session. When you close this session, everything will be wiped out and it will be a new sandbox when you reopen it again. So this is the method what we are trying to use, help people, developers. That means curious users of using Windows application in different kinds of platform. So these are the things what we need to talk about, right? So they are safe inside this application. You have the internet connectivity. It will automatically detect your internet connectivity and put a virtual network available for you to work with, right? And it's very easy to work with. Now let's say I close this application, right? So what you can do is when you close this application, you will get a message. Are you sure you want to close Windows Sandbox? Once the Windows Sandbox is closed, all of its content will be discarded and permanently lost, right? That's what I'm saying. So whenever you are starting this application, you are good and you can work inside this application. So no harm done for your PC. That means if you have curiosity of visiting a website, so you can visit the website through this sandbox and make secure of your applications, right? So when I click OK, this application close over and we can work as a new PC again. So when I start the Windows Sandbox again, right, it opens as a new PC, so it will be for easy for us to use with, right? Okay, right. So I was talking about remote assistance as well. So what we have is that means most of the time we are using third-party applications, right? TeamViewer, AnyDesk, LogMeIn, and there are different kinds of third-party applications. We have to pay a lot of money to have a service. So the free service has limitations, and you cannot do much stuff inside your own PC, right? So that means sometimes the user doesn't understand how to install these applications, so it's very hard for you to communicate. These are the complications what we get when you're working with remote assistance, right? So one of the features what is available is, right, so I think the Windows PC is a little bit off today. Give me a moment. Right, sorry for the inconvenience. We had a technical difficulty from our PC side. So till it restart. So as I talk, that means we have application called Quick Assist. So with this application, it's same as the other applications for TeamViewer and other like AnyDesk, but it's a secure way of in Microsoft to use inside Windows 10, right? So inside Windows 10, this application is there for more than 2 years, but nobody knew that. So I did a video earlier on this. I'll share the link in the descriptions in my channel and the other accounts as well. Right, give me a moment. The PC is restarted. Okay, we got a so even and a second part before I move forward, I want to explain regarding using genuine licenses. So if you are using Microsoft genuine licenses, you are safe in one point. That means there are third-party companies who are selling for a low price, and the devices are not secured in this manner because these devices are not being secured in the sense the price margin, like in Sri Lanka I can see there are several companies selling Windows 10 for let's say 1900 rupees. That is not eligible because these are not certified licenses. These are licenses stolen from Microsoft large accounts. That means internal people who share these accounts and work through. So if this company decided to that means reset the key, that means what everything you pay will be off the limits, so you don't get anything out of it, whatever you do or not. So because of that, hello. Okay. So because of that, please be careful when you are using other applications. Right. I think Windows is back again. Okay. Okay. So I was talking about quick assist. There are two methods of accessing the quick assist. Right. One is you can use Windows Q, uh, Windows Control Q. You can Control Q. It will go for quick assist window. Or else I will put the key so you can understand what are the shortcuts. Okay, I will put the shortcut below. Right. You can use the shortcut Windows Control Q, or else you can go to Start, or you can use Control Windows S and start typing Quick Assist. Right. It's so easy. That means it's not very hard to use this application like other applications. And so what I can do is give me a moment. I will put a Quick Assist application for you to demonstrate. Okay, so let's say this is the application view. So if you are getting assistant from person, you have to say that assistant other person. So you have to verify your account, and that person will give you a security code of 6 digit that will be available only for 10 minutes while sharing the screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to help another person. What I'll do is I'll click assist user. So you can log in from one of the email address. I'll use my personal email. Right. Okay. So I'll use my password. So it's very easy. Like we don't need a license. This license is embedded to your Windows and to your email address. Having a Windows Outlook email address or Office 365 account, it's very easy for you to use. It will take about several minutes to your connection speed and stuff. So it will generate you a ID. So this is the ID what I have right now. Give me a moment. Okay. So the ID is 233231. Okay, so I use my other screen to, so I accept my share screen. So what will happen is when I click share screen, it will give me a request. So what I need, do I need full access, or I need only to view to share? That means view to help my access. So you can copy to clipboard or send the email, provide instruction. So everything is given over here. So now I'm getting the request. So what I want is I want full control, right? Or you can request for view only. So with view only you don't have any controls, but with full control you have the control method. So I'm requesting for full control, and the user will be getting another screen of saying, do you want to share the screen? So you can there are two methods called allow and cancel. So I want to allow. So when I allow my Windows, okay, now it's connecting to my other network, other PC. Right, here we have the Windows 10 application available over here. So I'll maximize so you can see the full window. So you have basic controls. We don't need much of the controls of doing whatever the things we need and all the stuff what we need, right? So you have the basic controls available. Let me see. Okay, so I have the basic methods. So if I want to toggle instructions, so I can send some instruction for the PC. So will I say test, right? When I send a message, I get a message to my other PC. You can see over here there's a red message. This is the other PC what we are showing. So he gets a message called test. received. So I can give information of sending some details. So if you want more information, when you click, you have select, you have annotate, you have actual size, touch screens, restart, task manager. So all the basic features are given over here. You no need to go to all the other features like going, moving stuff and doing the other details, right? So you have the basic control, but this is smooth. That means using as a normal PC, you can see the smoothness of this PC is rather than very presenting, because we have this feature is embedded to Windows. That is the best method, right? Embedded to Windows. This is the thing what we need. So I can use to open task manager, right? So when I click restart, it will automatically restart my PC and reconnect it automatically to my PC again, because some of the other application, third-party application, does not support this feature, but Microsoft does support this feature. So this is the Windows feature that is available for 0% of money or 0% of effort. You could see that I could remote desktop to my PC within minutes, right? You don't need to install, you don't need third-party applications, right? All the features are available inside Microsoft Windows, right? These are some of the small features what is available. I like to talk, so these are the features what is available with you, so you can give a feedback regarding how the service was there. So it's a good, quick survey, so you can understand what are the things needed, right? So one other thing what I want to do is, now let's say you have applications, right? So you have different kinds of applications. So you have websites. Now for example, let's say you want to go to a website every time, but it's very hard sometimes to remember the website, but it's easy for you to click as an application, right? With Microsoft Edge Chromium browser, we have a feature called app. That means create an app for any website that we own. So for example, let's say I want to create a website for Amazon.com, right? What I'll do is I'll go for Amazon.com and the website loads, right? Takes few minutes. The internet connectivity in Sri Lanka is very good. So because of that, we have to bear with me. Right. So now this application is loaded. So I want to visit this application day by day, but I want it secured, right? So what I can do is I can go here and in apps, sorry, this is in private browser, I guess I could not work. Sorry for that. So in private browser, it's not possible. I'll create a new browser because, okay, I'll create a new window. So in this browser, I'll put again Amazon.com. So if you're using Amazon a lot, so you can keep as a feature available. So it's loading Windows Amazon. Sorry for the inconvenience. The internet connectivity of Sri Lanka is very good. Because of that, only the delay is there. So rather than that, there are no issues at all. Right. Okay, the Windows is loading. Okay. Now let's say, for example, this Windows is loaded. So what I can do is I'll click on the three buttons and I'll go to App. Okay, give me a moment. I think the Windows went off. Okay, what you had to do is you had to go to settings and you had to click on apps. Sorry. Small delay on the internet category. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. Okay. In the screen, you can click. Uh, right. When you click on this, you go to apps, and you can say install this app. Give me a moment. Slow in this application. So you can go to apps and say install this site as an application. When you click on that, it will create a application for the system. That means for the website you are in right now, right? So it will create an application over here and it will show it on your desktop, right? It will take some few seconds, right? So you can name the application whatever you want. I'll say Amazon Amazon app. I'll just need to rename it Amazon app. So I click install. So what this does is Microsoft Edge will take as a package of this website and create an browser-based application for you. So when you close this down, this is a browser-based application over here, right? Sorry, it must be appearing over here. Sorry, right. Right, you can see the Amazon application. Now this is as an application. When you click on this, it will be running as an application, right? You can see it's colored and it features the Microsoft sorry, the Amazon background color for the feature of the Windows. So this is a different application. This is not a web browser, this is a browser based application. So you have the app info. So all the information is given here, the password and everything. If you have collaborated it, it's there inside your application. So you are easy for you to use. This is a click away. So you can click this and put this on your desktop, right? So this is an application. You can see a small key tag is given, everything is given, and you can use this application. So let's say, so this is the ninth application in my form, right? So what I'll do is, you can remember 8 was my AI. So now we have the Amazon account. So what we'll do is we'll click Windows and press 9, and you can see Windows Amazon app pop up, right? These are the features available. So these are some of the features available in Windows. We have more features available in depth. So I would like to have the session, another session. We are doing a Windows 10 close up every month. So the first Sunday of every month, we are doing the session called Windows Close Up. So in next session, we'll go to even deep dive of some of the more new applications with the Insider program. We have more applications. The start menu has been retweeted, and we have more applications familiar with, and some so whatever the application you require, please let me know so I can feature this in my stories and my videos for to come. And we'll be having exciting new guests this month. We'll be having uh, a surprise event for this week. So keep tune in to Facebook, Instagram, and all the accounts that I have. My YouTube channel is Malik Tech Guide, and Malik Nicola Vimana is my Facebook page, and we have another page for Malik Tech Guide as well. So please tune in. So in Instagram, it's Malik for real. So please tune in to one of my channels so you can understand what are the new features coming in. So we'll be having a exclusive event through Microsoft with Microsoft experts this week. So tune in and you can understand what Microsoft does and how they approach you as a customer. So I have a saying, Buy genuine and be genuine. So buy good windows. So you have direct Microsoft Sri Lanka here. We have distributors and partners available 24/7 to help you. So join them and have a good day for you guys. So thanks for joining this session. I hope you got any that means some of the tools, that means I featured two applications as well as the shortcut method. So I'll be featuring more shortcuts and featured applications, like we have good features coming to Microsoft OneDrive. So that is the cloud application, cloud storage application for Microsoft. So we are featuring a special event for Microsoft OneDrive. We'll be joined with one of the experts in cloud storages. So please stay tuned and join for our sessions next, coming up next. So thank you guys again for this session, and have a nice day and have a nice weekend and start a new week with positive things. And one more thing, be safe, stay safe while this pandemic. So wherever you go, wear a mask, and please be safe. Thank you guys again. We hope to see you soon as possible.